Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're stepping away from the studio and heading straight to Los Angeles to check out the Petersen Museum. And we're gonna check out some design, some color theory, and some airbrushing as well at the end. So stay tuned and let's get into it. And if you guys are new here, my name is Ernie and I customize just about anything from promotional products to one-off gifts. So the Petersen Museum has over 100,000 square feet of exhibit space and showcases history and the evolution of automotive, and it's centrally located in Los Angeles. And today we're in luck because they have the Best in Low show, which showcases iconic lowriders that we've seen before on magazines and different YouTube videos, and very old cars that are fairly popular in the lowrider world, and we're going to be able to see them today. As you enter the museum, in the parking lot there's several cars on display for free, and also right before you actually go into the museum we have these cars that you're looking at now, which are free to look at before you actually pay. So if you don't have any money and just want to check out a few cars, you can come by and see those cars before going in. Currently, at the date of this recording, which is in 2024, the tickets are $21 for adults, $12 for children, and youth is about $13. Seniors are $19. They do have group rates for a 10% discount for groups over 10 people. So gather all your friends and come on down and check out all these cool cars. Let's go ahead and go in. First, we're gonna hit the third floor. This here is a 1937 Delage, and there was only 14 of them made. I really love the coloring combination on that. It doesn't really come off good on camera, but it's really bright, and it's a pretty large vehicle as well. If you know, you know, this is the Batmobile created out of fiberglass on a Corvette chassis. BMW concept car, looks insane. The window for the door looks crazy. Looks kind of dangerous, but it'll be kind of cool to be able to see landscape scenery when you're driving. Most of the cars on display you cannot touch, but this one in particular you can stand next to it and touch it. It's for the kids, so you can definitely step on and take your pictures. This thing here looks like a UFO or a boat. It's just kind of weird. It's a 1948 Davis Devon, and when it came out it was $995. It was supposed to sell at that price. Right now it's at $12,700. This one is just weird. Looks like a giant koi fish with a fin in the back. Has 3 wheels with 1 wheel in the back. It's a 1937 Aeromobile Experiment Sedan. They had an evolution of Porsche as well, some Porsche racing cars. I really like this one. I like the silver with the black interior color combination, and I believe all of those numbers are actually hand painted with a brush. It's not a decal. I love this color combination here, that forest green or olive green with the cream color. I really like those earthy colors on the bikes. If you're a car guy, you know who Manny Koshman is. He's actually trying to recreate this particular car, which is a 1925 Rolls-Royce Phantom 1. There was only one created. It's the only one in the world that has that round door, and when you're actually standing next to it, it's massive. It's a huge car. Almost looks like a giant truck, but it's really massive. So I can kind of see what he's going for, and I'm sure his car is going to be crazy as well. This one here is a 1938 Hispano Suiza, and it was designed by a French pilot, so you can kind of see the aerodynamics on it, similar to a plane. I really like the design, the way it's kind of curvy and stuff like that. This one here reminds me of the Hemisphere created by Chip Foose. It's kind of similar to it. I really like the suspension in the front. Kind of looks like an F1 race car. They also had a giant wall with a whole bunch of renderings of kind of car designs, and some of these were created using the airbrush. So I thought that was kind of neat and cool. I really like the look of this. It kind of looks like steampunk in a way, with the old school like copper and yellow. And believe it or not, this one, they had to have additional headlights because people thought that it was a train and would get run over, so it has additional lights on the top. This way they would know that it was a vehicle. Alright, let's go to another exhibit and check out the movie cars. When I saw the Fast and the Furious movie, I thought this was a decal, but it turned out it was an actual airbrushing on there, so it came out pretty clean. One of my favorites, and of course this was designed by Chip Foose for the movie Gone in 60 Seconds. Love that scene and love the sound that the car makes. It's time to get wild. Let's go ahead and check out some lowriders. This is a 1953 Chevy 3100. Kudos 53 is what they call it, and the car club is Good Times. The craftsmanship and coloring and the paintwork and all the detail is insane on some of these cars. It's just incredible to look at. This one is a 1958 Chevy Impala, and the name for this one is called The Final Score. Take a look at this one, and those pictures that you see in the headlights, they're actually hand painted airbrush. They're not decals or wraps. Look at all that detail. This is a 1957 Chevy Bel Air. The name for this one, you can see it on there, Double Trouble. Just incredible, the detail. Just everything on this particular display was painted and customized, including the sign, the bars, the lights you can see on there. Every little thing is customized. This one's a 1950 Chevy Deluxe, and they call this one Pretty in Pink. (1942) Chevy Special Deluxe. The name for this one, Captain 42. This one was crazy, just the way it was embossed. I'm not really sure what process they used to make that happen, but it was pretty flawless. If you guys know how that was done, leave it in the comments below. See how that's embossed? This one here had the best airbrushing I've seen. It was very, very flawless, and those are small murals on those bikes. I remember one time the Lowrider magazine actually came over to our local market, and we had a little contest for model cars, and I ended up winning a prize. I can't remember what it was, but I ended up getting my picture taken and being in the Lowrider magazine when I was younger. I think I was probably 13 or something like that. I thought this one here was cool. It had its own bat in the back. What does that? That's cool. These are just off the wall designs, kind of cartoonish, futuristic. I kind of dig the extreme design on these.
Okay, let's get back to the lowriders now.
All right, let's go back. This one here is a 1963 Chevy Impala called El Rey by Elite Car Club. The deep, rich color on this one was insane. Too bad it doesn't show off on the camera, but it's insane. It has like layers and layers of clear on it. This one here is a very classic one. I remember buying my very first Lowrider magazine, and this particular car was on the front cover. This is a 1979 Lincoln Continental called Las Vegas, and it was on the magazine in 1994 and 1995. Take a look at this bike. The airbrushing is awesome, but the wheel is the Aztec calendar. It looks insane. Probably the most popular lowrider in history is this particular car here. It's the Gypsy Rose, and it's been featured in a whole bunch of magazines, and I think everybody in the world knows this car. 1964 Chevy Impala, and it belongs to Imperial Car Club, and it has over 100 painted roses, obviously by hand. This was in the Chico and the Man, and also it featured in the advertisement for Boulevard Nights in 1979. 1958 Chevy Impala called The Dead Presidents. And we're coming to the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching the entire video. Hopefully you guys enjoy these cars. If you have some time, go check them out in person. They're very incredible as far as the paint and the craftsmanship goes. So make sure to check them out if you're in the LA area. So for now, take it easy, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take it easy for now. Bye bye.